You should have brought tissues.
I should have brought tissues. So I guess that's my first question is, what made you get emotional? What made you cry?
Because I didn't realize I had changed people's life.
That makes you emotional? Why?
Because I just changed so many people's lives, and I'm just happy to do that.
That's one of your purposes in life, Emma. You have such a compassionate heart. You're changing adults' lives. It's such a beautiful gift that you're discovering this at age 11, that you've been able to do this for people. I think people search a lifetime to find out the kind of impact they have on people's lives. The fact that you're finding that out now is such a beautiful gift. I can't think of any better birthday gift. So that's why I wanted to do this for you.
Welcome to Living in 3D Power, a space where questions matter, stories heal, and joy is our practice. I'm Dr. Amber Sessoms, and each week I sit down with my daughter Emma to talk honestly about life, identity, and the power of wonder. This season, we're guided by a sacred invitation. What would it look like if joy was our strategy, not our reward? Here, we discover truths long buried, discern paths toward freedom, and devote ourselves to living with authenticity and love. Together, across generations, we're learning that joy is not the prize at the finish line. It's the rhythm that carries us forward.
Hey, it's me, Emma. Welcome back to Living in 3D Power, and today's my birthday. I'm turning 11.
Oh my gosh, 11. It's a big deal. Well, last year was a big deal because you were double digits, but 11, I mean, what's the significance there?
I'm old.
You're old?
Yes.
Well, this is your last year of 5th grade, and then next year you start middle school, so that's kind of a big deal. But guess what, Emma? So today I thought, since it's your birthday and the podcast comes out on your birthday, what better way than to have a podcast episode about your birthday with a little surprise. So what I asked viewers, friends, family, people that love you from far and wide to send in videos or messages and text just saying how much they appreciated you. Because I think in this season, what I'm finding is that I think one of the greatest gifts we can give each other is affirming one another, seeing one another, and just showing people how much they mean to us. So I thought for your 11th birthday, we would do a little video montage. So community, y'all showed out for Emma. I literally watched this and I was fighting back the tears because it's so sweet. And because of the nerd in me, Emma, what I did was I went through all the videos and I found some themes. So when you're reading or when you're doing research, sometimes when people, what they do is make meaning. So I call myself a meaning maker. And that's really from my adult education background, is that, excuse me, when we look at things and everyday experiences, they actually make meaning from our lives. So what I did, I looked at all the videos and I came up with some awesome things of what people are speaking life into you about. So what I want to do is we're going to go through each of those themes at a time and then get some of your reflections. I have some questions I'd like to ask you just so you can sit in it. And what I'm asking you to do in this moment, because I think it's such a gift for you, and I wish someone had done this for me at 11, is that really try to feel it and take it all in. Like what people are really saying about you. And I hope this is something that will carry through the rest of your life, that will really inspire you to really sit and see, people see this in me, there's something about me that I need to continue to do. So are you ready? How are you feeling about this?
I'm excited and nervous at the same time.
Excited and nervous? So I'm going to pull it up on the iPad. How about that? We'll pull it up on the iPad. And?
Laptop.
Oh, yeah, laptop. Okay, let's see. So the viewers are going to follow along on the screen as you're watching this in real time. Okay, let's set it up. You ready? You see how long it is? The whole thing is like 23 minutes.
23
because
minutes?
too many people had so many awesome things to say about you. 23 minutes and 47 seconds. So that includes like the little screens for the themes. Are you ready to see this awesomeness? Let's make sure it starts at the beginning. Volume up. So the first theme is joy as a superpower. And as you're listening, I'm hoping you can understand why this is a theme.
Happy birthday, Emma. Kissing.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, birthday. I got to sing happy birthday.
So Emma, we are so proud of you. You are using your superpowers for good. Keep shining bright like the beautiful star you are. We look forward to seeing you grow and go. Love, the Washington family.
Happy 11th birthday, dear Emma. I am so honored to have been in your orbit for so many years. And my favorite memory of you from your 10th orbit around the sun is when I was having a hard time adulting. There was a lot of stuff going on in my world. And I came over to your house to talk to your mom about the hard parts of adulting, a transition that I was going through. And I remember I walked in and you handed me a card and I thought, oh, Emma wrote me a card. That's so sweet. And I opened it up and you basically spoke to everything that I was feeling. And I cannot believe that your little 10-year-old self knew what I was going through, could put words to it, and in a way that was so joyful and funny that I found myself laughing in a time when I hadn't heard myself laugh for a long time. And then I hung that note on my refrigerator. And then so many people walked by and read that note and said, who wrote you this note? And I said, it's Emma, who's only 10, and she wrote me this note. And not only did it bring joy to me, but to everybody who saw that note on my refrigerator for weeks after that. You are such a joy. You are such a treasure. And it's so wonderful to have you in my life. I am so proud to be your Auntie Ellen. I am so happy every time I see you and Elise playing together. You bring so much joy, energy, and laughter, and care and love to so many people, including me and my entire family. I love you so much. I am celebrating you, and I hope you have a wonderful 11th year. I actually know you will, and I can't wait to see what the 11th year holds for you.
Hey, Festy. Happy birthday. I just wanted to take a moment to tell you how proud so many people are of you, but most importantly, why I am so proud of you. You continue to make others feel joy and to spread joy to adults and children alike on your podcast. You continue to make good choices in school. You're working so hard and achieving such great results. You're involved in so many incredible programs where you get to meet new people and that everyone gets to see how much of a ray of sunshine you are. My chicken nugget wisdom for you is to keep on doing what you're doing and you keep dancing like nobody's watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Make sure you spend some time doing all the things that you love. Happy birthday. I love you.
Happy birthday, Emma. This is Jessica, one of your mom's other kids, as she likes to call us. I just want to stop by and share a memory that I had of you. So one year, my sister and I came to y'all's house for, I believe it was Easter. And there's a lot of people that came over, and we decided to go outside on the porch and eat there because it was a little bit more quiet. But you decided to come out and played some music, and I think you even started playing Just Dance. And you just brought so much laughter and joy and fun, and you continue to do so on your podcast. So congratulations on another season. Congratulations on your baptism. And I'm so excited to see what all of the great things you're going to continue to do and be an inspiration to so many young people and older people, because you have some great chicken nugget wisdom, as y'all like to call it. So happy birthday again. Sending much love.
Hi, Emma. Just calling to say happy birthday. December the 17th. My goodness, that's when you came into this world. Is the world ready for you? We often say, because you can come up with some sayings, girl, that we say, this child been here before. Where does she come from? How does she come up with these big vocabulary words, but they fit right in with the sentence and conversation that you're trying to say? But there's so many stories and things that you have done that just makes your Graham laugh all the time when I sit back and think about it. So one especially is when your Uncle Martin and Aunt Joanne, we went to Maryland to a shopping center. And we went to a restaurant after we got done shopping. And the waitress came over to us and asked us for all our drinks. We all gave our drinks. We looked to you, and I said, Emma, what do you want? Do you want some juice or soda? You looked past me and right at the waitress, and you said, I'll have a Shirley Temple. Well, I couldn't get over that. And we just looked at you and said, what does Emma know about Shirley Temples? So Emma, just keep the laughter coming. Just continue to be yourself, because you are so full of life and you have a lot to give to the world. Love you. See you soon. Bye.
So that's the first part.
You should have brought tissues.
I should have brought tissues. You need tissues. Maybe the reason that I don't have any more tears is I had to edit this, and I was like, getting emotional as I was editing it. But so I guess that's my first question is like, what made you get emotional? What made you cry?
Because I didn't expect all these people to like get these things, and like I didn't realize like I had changed people's like life.
That makes you emotional. Why? Was it happy tears? Why are they happy tears?
Because I just changed so many people's lives, and I'm just happy to do that.
That's one of your purposes in life, I think, Emma. Like you have such a compassionate heart, but not only like you're changing adults' lives. You know, for Auntie Ellen to say that about you, she was having such a rough time, and for you to give her that card and how it gave her joy. Did you hear the part where she said that she hadn't heard herself laugh in so long, and you were able to do that for her, and then people that in her community were able to see that note, and it brought them joy too. So I think it's such a beautiful gift that you're discovering this at age 11, 10 and 11, that you've been able to do this for people. And I think people search a lifetime to be able to find out the kind of impact that they have on people's lives. And the fact that you're finding that out now, I think is such a beautiful gift. And I can't think of any better birthday gift than that. So that's why I wanted to do this for you. And I wasn't sure what we were going to get, but it's been beautiful already. We only got through the first part, kid. You ain't even get through. You already like crying. We didn't get through it yet. So I guess the other thing is, as I'm thinking about that theme was joy as a superpower. And you see, I tried to use a superhero theme. I tried. And a superhero. Did you see the theme in that picture of you and Spider-Man from Universal?
My knees.
Your knees.
I looked like my knees hurt. Like I was like.
Well, you were trying to do like the pose. Yeah, so I was like, well, that fits the theme. But I guess the other thing, is there any story that you heard thus far in that part that surprised you or made you laugh?
I think the one when I was like turning on music and playing and like turning on Just Dance.
Just Dance outside. And I think that's the first time that Jess and her sister came to our house. And it was overwhelming because we have so many people that come for holidays. It could be up to 40 people. And for them to not know our large family, they felt a little overwhelmed. So they wanted to go outside. But you going out there with them, I think, really helped them to feel like they really belonged. So I think that was really beautiful for her to share that with you, and that she's saying, congratulations on your baptism. She's in the faith, and that just made her so proud. And she's cheering you on all the way from Missouri. I think it's just really, Jess, that's where you are, right? Missouri. Lord, I should know that. I'm going to visit you one day. But I think that's just really beautiful that it's not just people here in Pennsylvania, that you're touching people's lives all across the country. So just really glad that we still stay connected and that you were able to have that moment with her. And I think the other thing I want to ask you is, what do you think people mean? So you could see the Washingtons when they were saying that you're using joy as your superpower. What do you think that means?
I think that means like you're using joy very strongly, and like you use it with your full power.
With your full power. I think that's great. You ever hear anyone say use your powers for good instead of for evil. So you using that as it seems like even though that's not a value, a joy isn't a value or a strength, seems to be something that you really have, right? So we can add that to your list of strengths. Joy is one of your strengths that you really embody and you impart to the world, because that's an emerging theme. So in research, we talk about themes that emerge from the literature. Joy is your superpower. And the tears were flowing. So you sure you're ready? You want to take a deep breath for the second part? You ready? You can handle this?
I'll try.
I'll try. And listen, the goal is that you feel it all, right? And I think you're such an emotionally attuned person that you model for people to really accept and to hear it. Because I know that's something I struggle with, is like hearing positive things about myself. I'm always deflecting. And to really sit and honor what people say about you and to let it touch your heart, I think is beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. And the fact that Gran was able to figure out how to do this is pretty amazing. She did it on the first try, or maybe the second.
Maybe the third.
Second theme, a voice that frees.
Hi, Emma. This is Beth Flick, and I want to say happy birthday. You are one brave and insightful soul, and I am grateful to you and to your mama for sharing you with the world. You are already making ripples in this world and changing things for the better, and I know you're going to continue to do that. Thank you. And I feel very honored to share my birthday with my birthday sister, Emma. December 17th has always been good to me, and I know it's always going to be good to you too. You keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Have a happy birthday. I hope it's everything you want it to be.
Well, you know how this starts off. She my best friend, you my best friend. No, but really, Emma, you are a ray of sunshine, and your little face brings me so much joy. And to see and hear you in your pure, authentic self can and does reach people of all ages. And so today, my wish is that you have the most amazing and joyous day as you turn another year older, become more beautiful and smarter, as you continue to shine and shower us with more of your chicken nuggets. Enjoy your special day. Love you, Emma. Your best friend, Ms. Leslie.
Happy Emma! Happy birthday! I wrote something, so I'm just gonna read what I wrote to you. Hey Emma, that's you. I'm your big cousin that you never see, but guess what? I always see you. And I love the young lady that you are. Your smile, your energy, your realness, your logs, and you are something that everybody should strive to be, even people my age. So I love you, and just keep being great. Mwah. We love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Emma. I just wanted to take a moment to wish a fellow December baby lots of joy and love on your 11th birthday. I also want to say thank you for all that you've shared and continue to share on the podcast. I really have learned a lot from you and your mom. I've laughed and cried with you both on multiple occasions, and I can't wait to see what's next. Happy birthday.
Hi, Emma. I couldn't let this day go by without wishing you a happy birthday. I'm so excited to hear that you are turning 11. You have such great days ahead of you. I especially enjoyed seeing you at the Teenage Girls Empowerment Summit in Lancaster in May. And I am so excited that the 7th grade girls received you with such love and grace. I think you are the most amazing young lady ever. And I wish you would have the most amazing birthday. You are extraordinary. You are a designer's original. Keep doing what you do. And I love you much. Bye-bye.
Hey, Emma. I just want to say that I admire your tenacity and your courage to get on any platform and tell the world how you feel, share your thoughts with conviction. That is something that has taken me a whole career to learn how to do, and it's something that I'm still learning. So it's so inspiring to see you just shining your light so bright in every space that you walk into, challenging
the thoughts and the perspectives of the world, and challenging us adults to think about how we interact with each other, how do we interact with ourselves, and everything is about you is so inspiring. I just love seeing you win. I'm rooting for you. Girls like you are reasons why I wrote Recite a Black Girl's Poem. That poem isn't just about the words that are in the poem, it's about our existence. And your existence is so bright. It has so much potential, but not just potential. The things that you're living in and walking in today is so powerful. I am so proud of you as a community member, as a community big sister. Although I don't see you often, I'm just here to celebrate you. So happy birthday, and I hope you enjoy your day. I hope you feel celebrated, and yes, enjoy.
So yeah, like, you know, remember hearing that poem at so when B did his ornament, she did recite a Black girl's poem. So for her to be a poet and to evoke this emotion that we are so unseen, and like for her to be like, I see you, sis, and I'm cheering you on, sis, as your community member, sis, I think is just so powerful. So what are you feeling in this moment? So we shifted from like joy as a superpower to now we're like a voice that frees others. So using your voice to help others be liberated. What are you feeling in this moment after you heard those?
Very happy. My face is starting to hurt because
Your cheeks are hurting.
Smiling so much.
Yeah, your cheeks are hurting. So let's see. I have some questions for you. So how does it feel hearing adults? So you had these adults talking about they're learning from you. How does it feel to hear, like, remember when we did the teenage girls summit and you were like, weren't they 7th graders? And you were like, but they're in 7th grade. And I'm like, Emma, it doesn't matter what age you are, what age they are. You can inspire anyone. You have wisdom for everyone. And now you have these adults saying, I learned so much from you. Or you have courage that I didn't develop until now. But what does that feel like to hear that?
It feels very interesting because usually I learn from adults, like in school.
Do you have opportunity to learn for them to learn from you in school? So I would say that's something powerful that you said right there, is that usually in school it's still the traditional model of like, I am the adult, I have all the knowledge, and you need to sit and get and learn. And I think what you're saying is, and what the community is saying is, I learned a lot from you, Emma. You're giving me courage that I didn't get until I was 30-something years old, right? So I think that's awesome. Like, how do we shift that in school so that we can learn more from the youth in our lives, that we're supposed to be committed to serving? So I think that's beautiful that community is saying, nah, girl, like, I'm taking notes from you, right? You're the teacher. But also, what do you think people hear in your voice when you speak? What do you think they hear when you speak? When you had to get up on that stage, or when we speak every week, what do you think they're hearing?
Knowledge.
Come on, knowledge. Y'all can't see her face. The biggest cheese ever. Knowledge. Can you expound upon that?
Usually, since they're in school too, like they usually don't get knowledge from kids my age. So I think that's why they're like, clock it.
Clock it. Clock it. Yeah, like, oh, I thought I only could learn from people older than me or my elders. And let me find out that I can learn from someone that's in elementary school. But I think that's the beauty in talking to you, is that we're trying to show that learning doesn't go one way. Like, I don't control it all. You don't control it all. We learn together, and it unfolds together. So I think that's really beautiful.
Together.
So, question, when do you feel most confident being yourself?
Every day, yeah.
Every day? You don't have a day where you're feeling insecure, feeling like, or you get in your head and have like negative thoughts?
When I'm upset.
When you're upset, what would make you upset then?
Getting in trouble.
No. Yeah, you definitely don't like that. And I think sometimes you think you're in trouble when you're not in trouble. And I'm like, girl, it's okay. So I think as we go along, I think this will come back full circle when we see the other videos, just affirming you and your village supporting you. But I think the fact that you're saying every day, that is a gift that I don't want you to ever lose, that you feel confident every day, because there's so many of us. I struggle with a lack of confidence, and people will be surprised by that. Right, well, you're Dr. Amber Sessoms. I see you all the time, but...
I see you every day, but I remind you, it's okay.
Y'all hear that, right? She said she sees it every day, but she reminds me it's okay. When do you see it?
You talk about your body.
I know, I'm working on that. I've been getting better, you don't think?
You have been.
Because you've been helping me. Yes. But I think some other things that I deal with that you help me is, you know how what's your phrase that you always say? It's like the Nike phrase.
Just do it.
Just do it. Because I get so stuck in my head and I want to analyze everything and pick it apart, and it then leaves me stuck and I don't do that thing. And I think the awesome thing is that when this came into my head, because I have all these creative ideas, you know how I was in the car and I had to get the voice note because I didn't want to lose that thought? But this idea of the podcast came in my spirit and I didn't second guess it like I usually do. And it's been such a blessing. And you'll get to hear me a little bit later, but I don't want to spoil that too much away. But I think...
You did one.
Of course I did. And I had to re-edit it because it was too long and you would have said I was yapping. Because you say that a lot. So I think even though you're saying that, some people might think you're being rude or disrespectful, but it's not. It's just me being mindful that give space, take space. Or like, you know, why am I talking? You ever heard that acronym? Wait, why am I talking? So you would just wait and be like, keep your mouth shut, Amber. Do I need to talk right now? I'm learning. I have a lot of room to grow there. She's trying to be nice, y'all. So I think for this, as we just take a moment before we go to the next one, do you think your voice feels powerful to you, or does it just feel normal?
Powerful.
Powerful? How so? What's the difference? How do you know it's powerful besides normal?
I think it's because I talk more than other people.
What do you mean?
Like, at lunch and recess, I want to, like, talk to people a lot. But sometimes my friends are like, no, I don't want to talk right now, but I'm still yapping.
Still yapping about what?
I just talk to myself because I have no one else to talk to.
You talk to yourself? What do you talk to yourself about? Did you do that today?
Mm-mm. We had indoor recess.
Because it has been cold up here, up in the north. Oh, Mancala, you played Mancala? That's cool. I haven't played that since I was probably in my 20s or when I was a kid.
We played it the wrong way. We did like the little pit thing the wrong way.
Oh.
But we still played it the right way.
You figured it out in the end. You kind of like made your own rules. That's okay too. You don't have to always follow everything to a T. But I think you saying that your voice is powerful is true. I mean, people are saying that. But I just wondered for you if you just thought, I'm just being me. I feel like that sometimes, like when I do keynotes and people are crying and I'm like, what is happening? Or people are like, oh my gosh. And I'm like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything extra. I'm just being me. But I think the part of you saying, you know and recognize there's something unique in there and you're harnessing and crafting that is pretty cool. And then you have the affirmation from people in the community saying, girl, you're that one. You're special. The face again, y'all. I don't know. You thought you were going to be like, stop it. You ready for theme 3?
Yeah.
So theme 3 is held by a village. And let's see if you can understand what this one's about. I love this picture. I know it's not your favorite. The other one, I like this one because your hands, your knee, but everyone's excited. You can see Daddy and Grandma and Miss Bondo on the side. I think it's great.
Oh, the hearts.
Hi, Emma. Happy birthday. This is Tracy Michelle Lewis Jiggets. I just want you to know that every time I see you on my timeline, especially when you're talking about Black joy, I am just so proud of you. You are so bright and such a breath of fresh air. And I am so looking forward to what's to come for you. Again, sending you all my love on your birthday, on your 11th birthday. And I hope your day is just everything that you could imagine. Okay, take care. Love you.
Emma, happy birthday. So you're probably like, who is Dr. Erica McDowell and how does she know my name? I know your name because your mom always talks about you. I see your presentations. I see you like in her Substack and in the podcast. I just want you to know that you're a dope person and that I'm so happy that it's your birthday. Live and have fun. Love you.
Happy birthday, Emma. Keep dropping those chicken nuggets.
Yep, happy birthday, Emma. We love your chicken nugget wisdom. Hope you have a fantastic birthday. Thanks for all you do.
Hi, Emma. You don't know me, but my name is Chelsea, and I've been watching you on your journey with your mother and the amazing podcast that you guys do together. Every time I see you, I just think how beautiful of a person you are and the light that you are. And I just pray that you would continue to shine your light and just be the example. It is very rare these days to see people your age as amazing as you are. So just keep leading the way, be the example. And I'm your big sis over here cheering you on and wishing you a very, very happy birthday.
Hello, Emma. It's Uncle JJ. I wanted to say happy 11th birthday. Very proud of you. You're all famous online with your podcast. You're doing a great job, and I wish you a happy, happy, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Emma. I hope you have a great day.
Happy birthday, Emma. I hope you have a great day, and I hope the podcast goes well.
Happy birthday, Emma.
I love that one. When I saw that, when Amisa showed me that, I teared up because you see they held Uncle Avery's his program from the funeral. So he wanted to be included as well. And you got Kobe and Ali in there too. So remember we were over Uncle Miles and they all went next door? That's what they were doing. She's cutting her eyes at the camera.
They lied to me.
Well, it was a surprise.
It's a good lie.
This was all a surprise for you. So how, like I saw your drawing up. Did you see, you didn't realize who that was, did you? And then she said her name and you were like, Tracy Michelle Lewis Jiggins, and you were like, she is an NAACP Image Award winner. And I sent out a message on, well, I did a little quick reel on Instagram and Facebook. And then I just put it out there. And she DM'd me and said, oh my gosh, I want to participate. Girl, she DM'd me and wanted to participate and sent you a video.
Next will be Beyonce.
Yeah, she said, next will be Beyonce. Remember the previous question when it was talking about confidence? And you were like, I'm always confident. Listen, can I get some of this? I'm going to suck up some of this confidence. We go from amazing NAACP author of Black Joy, and we love her Black Joy playbook, to Beyonce. I'm here for it, Emma. Listen, speak it into existence. So I love that. So this is held by a village is a theme that I really saw emerge here. And one of the things is that I want to ask you is, what was it like hearing from people that you don't see all the time or that you don't even know?
Kind of confusing because I either don't remember them or I don't get to see them that much.
Yeah, and so what does it feel like so that you are out in the internets and so anyone can come, that's just the insight, that's the internet. So you're out in the World Wide Web. Do y'all know what that World Wide Web, that's what it stands for.
Oh.
So you're out there on social media platforms, and there's going to be all these people that come across your page or come across our stuff and that don't know you, complete strangers. But for people that you don't know, is that weird to you? They're like, oh, these are strangers that I don't know, that I wouldn't even invite in my house if they knocked on my door, but they watch us every week from our
It's kind of like they know me because they're saying nice things to me.
Yeah, so you have like this online, like these
online family.
Yeah, aunties and uncles out there that are rooting for you. Cousins. But then also you had your cousins and and Uncle JJ and the whole like Noon family, even Kobe and Ali and Uncle Avery, and all of them like just cheering you on. So I think, how does it feel like? So you have people that you don't know, but then you have a bunch of people that you do know, and they make up your whole village. What does that feel like?
Amazing.
Amazing. How so?
Because all these people are supporting and loving me.
Isn't that amazing to know that you have people all over that are supporting and loving on you? Oh, I think that's such a good feeling that we should all have that, right? Because the world can be really lonely and the world can make you feel like you're not loved or not worthy. And you have all these people saying, girl, we love you. NAACP award winner is like, I went in on this. I need to tell her that I love this. And she told you that she loved you. Like, that is joy. And that's what she embodies and you're bringing to her. And like, it's just, it comes back tenfold. It's beautiful. Yeah. So another question I have is, what do you think it means, though, to be held by a village? So that was kind of the theme that I came up with. What do you think that means? That might be poetic, but I'm just wondering what you think that means.
Well, we did learn about poetry in school.
You did, and you did an awesome poem in school. What kind of poem was that?
I don't know.
Do you remember the structure of it? It was a different structure I've never heard of.
I forget.
Yeah, we're going to have to... I did share that, but like to get that more on paper, I think would be good. So to be held by a village, what do you think that means?
I think it means that you get like this basket of love from everyone in your community.
A basket of love. I love that. And it makes me think of like being held. You know how you feel safe? You remember when we had the episode and you got really upset about your sisters and then you came over and got in my lap? It makes me think of that, like when you're sad, how you hugged me with Uncle Avery, like those kind of things, like being held, even though I wasn't hugging you, but like holding your hand as you were tearing up, those kind of things make you feel seen and loved and supported. So I think being held is that what you said, everything that you said, that all this love coming your way, a basket of love. I think that's beautiful. That's very poetic, Emma. A basket of love. Oh, we poet and you didn't even know it. Okay. So did any message make you feel especially safe or warm? That's another thing that comes up with being held.
The Noon family one, and then from Uncle JJ and my two cousins.
Yeah. So tell me why that made you feel especially safe and warm.
Because they're my family, and I feel like warm inside.
Yeah, makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. Yeah, I think that's important. Yeah. And then, so just checking in, since you're saying you're feeling warm inside, where do you feel that feeling in your body?
Feet.
In your feet?
When I get excited, I like flutter my feet.
Your feet, you move your feet? So that's where you're feeling it. So as you're watching this, your feet are like fluttering, or you want to flutter your feet? That's cool that you know where the sensation is. Like, I usually get a warmth around my chest, but I think that's cool that you're like, I feel it in my feet. I want to flutter my feet. I love that. Okay. So guess what? So we have, let's see, we have 2 more sections because you have so many more people that had so many things to say to you and so many themes that emerged. So the next one is, you ready? Enough just as you are.
Sag twin, I just wanted to tell you happy birthday. I love you. Keep shining bright like the diamond you are. Keep making Uncle Avery happy. And keep being you. And tell him, we are the best and ain't nobody better than Sagittariuses. I love you, Em. And I hope you have a great birthday, Cousin Erica.
Hi, Miss Emma. This is Miss Hattie. I want to wish you a happy birthday. You have accomplished far more than a lot of other 11-year-olds. But one of the things that I want you to remember is that Everything about you is beautiful. From your skin to your eyes to your hair, your nose, everything about you is beautiful, and you are perfectly and wonderfully made. And don't let anybody tell you different. And if they do, I need you to call Miss Hattie, because she is here for the pull-up, okay? I don't mind hiding in the sandbox for you, because you are near and dear and special to my heart. You have such a beautiful soul. Your heart is pure. Everything about you, you are a spitting image of your father and your mother. I'm so glad to know them, because without them, you would not be here. So I love you. Happy birthday. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are worthy. You are priceless. You are everything to a lot of people. You have blessed us in so many ways. So I want to tell you thank you for being who you are and being Emma. Thank you, and happy birthday, love. Mwah.
Hey Emma, just want to wish you the happiest 11th birthday. Man, you are the brightest, the cutest, well beyond your years, 11-year-old. And I just wish you nothing but the best, baby. You are a true light. And I see that through your mother, and it's carrying on through you. And just keep being you. Never shrink for anyone. I'm so looking forward to following you on your journey. I know you're going to do the greatest of things. So happy 11th birthday, baby girl. We love you. We hope you have the best day.
Hey, Emma. This Rebel Minute is just for you. I want you to know something important, something true, and something you don't have to earn or prove. Your voice matters. Not because you're loud, not because you're perfect, but because it's yours. The way you laugh, the way you think, the way you tell the truth without trying to impress anyone, that's a gift. You bring such light into rooms simply by being you, and the world feels it. Even grown folks are listening. Even grown folks are learning. Joy is not something you wait for later. Joy is something you're allowed to have now. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to shine. Never let anyone rush your becoming or dim your brightness. You are already enough. You are already powerful, and you are already loved so deeply by many. Keep being brave. Keep being kind. Keep being you. That's how rebels change the world. Happy blessed birthday to you, and enjoy your special day.
To my baby sister, hard to believe that you're already 11 years old. I remember you being in mommy's belly like it was yesterday. I'm so grateful to our parents for bringing you into this world, even though I hoped you were a boy. Watching you grow up all these years has been one of my greatest gifts. I'm so proud of the person you're becoming. You're so smart, beautiful, and absolutely hilarious. Whenever you need me, I'll always be just one call away. I love you so much, kiddo. Happy birthday, JoJo. P.S. Please stop growing up so fast. I'm getting old.
Happy birthday, Emma. I just wanted to say that I'm so proud to be your big sister, and I can't wait to see the person that you become in the future. Happy birthday.
Hey, Emma. How you doing? Happy birthday. I just wanted to let you know that I'm very proud of you. I'm proud of your kindness. I'm proud of your curiosity and the way you see the world. You don't have to be perfect or have everything figured out. Just be you. Ask questions, try new things, and never be afraid to use your voice. No matter what, Daddy's always here. I love you. Happy birthday.
Those big crocodile tears are back. That's okay, though. What made you get emotional this time?
Maya.
Maya. Why?
Yeah, she usually doesn't hang out with me that much.
Yeah. So what made you tear up when you heard her and saw her?
I don't know.
You don't know, was she saying something nice? Did you like what she said? And she's proud of you? That made you happy? Yeah, it's not something that you hear very often, right? So I think it's beautiful. Like, yeah, when you're so much younger, you're 5.5 years younger, it's sometimes hard to connect. But for Maya to get on a video, for one thing, because she was like, "You're going to put this on that podcast?" And I was like, "Yep." So for her to do a video was pretty awesome. JoJo wasn't feeling well, so she sent that message, but she definitely wanted to use that picture. She said that's the favorite picture that she has of you two. And even for Daddy to do a video that's going to be on the podcast, that's huge, right? Daddy's
old.
He looked old.
Not to be rude, Daddy, but you looked old.
Your microphone's let's try to get your shirt back a little bit. You know what? Because he's definitely gray now. And you know what? I'm over here still with my original dark hair color. So, aging gracefully. Daddy just turned 45, though. So I'm a couple months behind him, but I'll be 45 soon. Yeah. So I think, even thinking about what Daddy said, like, the tears were still coming. Was that still because of Maya? Would it seem like you were crying more with Daddy, too?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I liked what he said.
Yeah. What did you like the most about what he said?
That you don't have to be perfect.
Yeah. Do you feel like you struggle with that sometimes? Feel like you have to be perfect?
Sometimes.
Yeah. The world will make you think you got to be perfect, but who can be perfect? We're human beings. And are you still loved? Are you still worthy if you're not perfect? Yeah. So I think that Daddy knows that's something that maybe you struggle with sometimes. So I think that was really important to affirm in you and be like, you don't have to be perfect. Just be you. You try your best all the time, right? And you don't have to be perfect every day. No one is. No one's perfect ever except for God. So, I love that he said that. So I don't even know if I want to even ask you any questions for this one, but again, it was enough just as you are. But you just had, again, some awesome community members. My circle, we have a group text chain we call Circle of Trust. So with Auntie Ellen and it's Hattie and Doris and Claire, Claire's, she wasn't able to send a message right now, but she sends you her love. But thinking about all of these people saying you're enough, and your skin and your nose and your hair and all the things, it's just beautiful how it is something that we really talk about and we talk through, and you are really confident about that. But also, I just wanted you to think about, are there words that stood out to you about who you are that people were saying about you?
I don't really think so, because I feel like they described me pretty good.
Yeah? What do you think describes you pretty well? What did they say? The accuracy. What did they say that was pretty accurate about you?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Tip of your tongue.
It was from JoJo's thing.
Oh, from what JoJo said? Well, she said you're hilarious, and you're smart, and you're beautiful.
Hilarious.
Hilarious. Oh, remember we talked about, I think we had an episode where we talked about, jokes and being funny, and I think that's one of the things that you said that you pride yourself in, is being funny and being a comedian. And you've always been, I think, hilarious. And JoJo sent me all those videos I showed you this morning. So JoJo sent me all these videos from when you were a baby, and they're funny. Just thinking about, you're barely talking, you're a toddler, and you've always just had that bright light. So a lot of people kept saying, the light that you have, and that's such a gift. So, and thinking about also, what does it feel like to hear people say you don't have to prove anything?
It feels good, because I feel like in school you have to prove things.
A lot. Like everything's graded, timed. Yeah. So to know, does that put a lot of pressure on you in school? Yeah. And what does it feel like for these same people that have had all these successes in life, doctors and all these things, master's degrees, all these, leaders in the state, to be like, you don't have anything to prove to anyone? You're enough as you are. Oh, you're yawning. You're getting tired. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Just you simply being you is enough. Yeah, I love that. So thinking about this also, remember, all of this love isn't something that you got because of what you're doing. It's just because of who you are. Mm-hmm. That's why you're getting this love. It's not like, oh, they're only doing this because you have a podcast. No, they're doing this because you exist and you're loving on people and they're loving back on you. All right. So we have one more section. You think you can handle it? So the last section is called and carried. So let's see if you can gather this one. You like that picture? Surprise! Happy 11th birthday, Emma. Now, for risk of yapping, as you like to say, I will say this. When I think back over your 11 years, those short 11 years, they have been transformative. And I think back to overcoming your health issues and thinking about how God has had his hand on you for that really scary day to now, and that you are thriving and doing so well in school, to the thought of us sitting down every week and doing a podcast, which was just kind of like, let's try something, let's do this. And now I seen it was divinely orchestrated by God, because I did not realize how much I needed you in this season. This has been a really, really hard year, right? With thinking about the nation, thinking about our own grief journey. And I'm thinking and thankful that God placed you in my life, because my little 11-year-old has been really helping me on my journey, my walk, to be a better human, to be a better mother, to be a better wife, to be a better Christian, to be a better school psychologist. So I just thank you for the wisdom that you have and how you call me in love to be a better human and evolve and transform. And you are doing that for so many people. So when I see the little mini version of me and you, I'm grateful, and how so many people see the love that you have and how God has given you special gifts and you are anointed. And I'm so, so grateful and honored that you chose me to be your mama. So happy 11th birthday, Emma. I love you so much.
Hi, my little MM. Happy 11th birthday. Oh, so many sweet words that describe our little M. You are so unique. You shine so bright, Emma. You let your light shine to everybody that you interact with, and your love and your sweetness resonates everywhere you go. Emma, continue to march to your own drum, to your own music notes, and continue to have the amazing confidence that God has instilled in you. We love you so much, Emma. You are super blessed, super talented, super intelligent, super everything. You are amazing. And may this 11th year, double ones, be one of your best years yet, and continue to grow and continue to shine your light. Continue to be the star that you are, Emma. Love you so much. And I hope you have an amazing, amazing birthday. I love you. Mwah.
Happy 11th birthday, Emma. I still remember being in my doctoral program with your mom, and the day she told me that she was pregnant at one of our all program days. She was in that beautiful happy shock, and I was overjoyed right along with her. We talked so much that day, and it's still wild to me how many of those things we discussed ending up coming to pass. And then, about a year later, at another all program day, I showed up carrying my own heaviness. I was stressed, a little down, and honestly, in the middle of a serious case of baby fever. I was questioning if I would ever have a child of my own, and I felt that deep physical longing to hold a baby in my arms. When I arrived on campus, the very first person I saw was you, Emma. Your mom placed you in my arms, and I held you as much as I possibly could that day. You were an answered prayer then, and you continue to be one now. I've loved watching you grow through social media over the years, and now getting a chance to see your personality and brilliance shine even more through the podcast you co-host with your mom. You are an absolute blessing simply because you are you. God has chosen you, Emma, for such a time as this. Shine, sweet girl, shine. Happy birthday, Emma, and may the Lord crown your year with glory.
Hey, Em. So that's it. That's the surprise. What are you feeling?
Happy.
Happy.
My cheeks hurt.
Your cheeks are, I can hear you giggling too, which is cute. It's just like, like I can't even make this, I can't even do it like you. But that last one was called and carried and talking about like faith, purpose, divine language, like all of those things, like your legacy. And what's coming to mind is, what did you hear people saying about purpose or calling, like your purpose or calling? What did you hear them saying?
They were saying that I'm just like amazing.
Amazing. Did you hear people say, so I heard Aunt Missy and Miss Perdita talk about you being a light. Like you have this light, and I've heard that throughout, people saying this light that you have, and shine bright like a diamond. You were talking about Rihanna before. So thinking about, you have this light inside of you, and the world didn't give us, the world can't take it away. Like you're going to have that light because God gave you that light, and you're using it for His glory. And I think that's really awesome. So also, what do you think it means to be called and carried? So that was the theme, called and carried. So it kind of goes with purpose and what God, put you on this earth to do. But what do you think it means to be called and carried? It's poetic as well, but
is every title poetic?
Yes.
This is like a riddle. I think it means that, like, was it called and carried?
Called and carried.
I think it means, like, you're called to something, because people were, like, talking about how I was, like, born and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's important, right? And that you were an answer prayer then, like, Perdita said, and your answer prayer now. I think it's just so important to really emphasize and thinking about, that was a really hard time for me because I'm in a doctoral program working full time. We had just built this house and moved in, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm pregnant. Surprise! And then also thinking that in this program I was going up to have my proposal. So this is the research I want to do. I had to defend that, and I'm pregnant with twins. So thinking about, oh my gosh, and then weeks later, as I'm coming up for my proposal defense, we lost the baby. So how hard that was for me, and I remember just trying to push through, and my committee member was like, you don't have to do that, Amber. Like, you can take some time. Like, this is really hard. So thinking through all that and how I'm just so glad Perdita brought that back to my remembrance, because there was so much joy, and then there was sorrow, and then there was joy again, and seeing you now. And I think of just how amazing you are that you survived and that you're here with us and that you're forever tethered to your twin. I think that's what makes you special as well, that there's something really unique about you. I think that's what it is. But I'm just so grateful that you're here and that you survived and that you're healthy and you're thriving. And I'm just really grateful for that, because that was really, really hard. But there's so much joy in just seeing you and seeing how full of life that you are. So it's just beautiful that she kind of brought that back to me. And then also, do you want to say anything back to these people in return? Is there anything that you want to say to them? All these people that took time out of their day to show you some love.
Can I scream into the mic?
I don't know if you want to scream, because that might hurt their ears. You could, be a little loud, but...
Thank you!
You got anything else you want to say besides thank you?
Thank you.
Thank you. you want to sit in it a little bit more. I think, over the next day or so, it's probably going to come to you. Like, you're going to start thinking about some other things, like maybe be buzzing about, oh my gosh, this moment, or when you play it back.
Middle school.
Oh yeah, middle school's coming. So with that, y'all, again, I want to say thank you. I don't have a voice, so I can't scream it like Emma. Thank you for showing my girl so much love on her 11th birthday. The big old crocodile tears were well worth it. I think there's a healing that comes about that. There's now an even deeper knowing of how much impact you have on other people's lives. And after hearing all of this from all these people, what do you remember most from all of it? What sticks out to you the most?
Probably family ones, like Uncle JJ, Aunt Dana, and then my cousin said Sagittarius.
Yes, because we know you're like, oh, Sagittarius are the best. Yeah, and I think for me, it was you realizing when Auntie Ellen was talking and how you got emotional, realizing that you did not realize you had that much impact on people, that you were helping them in really hard times. I think that was really impactful for you to be like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. So for you to see that now, I think is really awesome. And so just that is a collective prayer for you as you go into this 11th year, Emma. So I hope you carry that with you, not just for this year, but for always. And you come back to that when you're feeling.
I'm gonna watch this 1 billion times.
So I think it's just such a beautiful gift. And as I was doing this, I was like, wouldn't this be awesome to do for other people? I think it's just everyone deserves to have something special like this. Yeah, as she gets older, we'll have to think back. But doing a slideshow, but I think having the voices to really reflect about what you mean to them. So, do you have any chicken nugget wisdom as you want to head out for today as we celebrate your 11th birthday?
It's my birthday. Thank you. You guys are amazing, and I love you guys so much. I'm so glad you joined me and Mommy for this episode of Living in 3D Power. I hope you like it. Now do me a favor before you leave. Subscribe to our Substack and make sure you subscribe to wherever you listen to podcasts too. And hey, do me another favor. Share this episode with a friend or family member. If something we said made you laugh, made you smile, or it might mean something to them, just send it away. Okay, one more favor. That's a lot of favors, I know. Head over to the comments on our social media. Tell us what made you say, that's deep, bro. Because your words encourage other people and they encourage us too. See you next time.